river. The forest will clean the river. And this is something that people don't realize. Perhaps Mr. B.N. Kumar will throw light on that at some point of time. At the moment, B.N.K. Saab is with us. B.N.K. Saab, namaskar.
Namaskar sir, namaskar.
How are you? How are you? You seem to be very happy with yourself. आप मुझे लग रहा भारतीय जनता पार्टी की कैंपेनिंग करके आए हो, जितवा के आए हो बीजेपी को, इसलिए बड़ा खुश नजर आ रहे हो.
I am sitting in ice cream parlor, इसलिए I am happy.
Wow, lovely. बीएन के साथ क्या हुआ फिर उसके में जरा नेशनल ग्रीन ट्राइब्यूनल में सर जरा बताएं.
एनजीटी में हियरिंग हुई थी, काफी डिटेल्ड डिस्कशन चला.
And we are talking about the replica of the Tirupati Balaji Mandir, right? ULWE.
No, we are talking about Aksa Beach.
Oh, you're talking about the Aksa Beach wall. Sir, please go ahead.
Yeah. Aksa Beach में जो अवैध निर्माण हो रहा था सी वॉल, उसके खिलाफ हम लोगों ने जो मुहिम चलाई थी, तो we went to नेशनल ग्रीन ट्रिब्यूनल. और वहाँ पर सुनवाई हुई थी पिछले फ्राइडे को, शुक्रवार को. और उस टाइम MCZA में क्या और महाराष्ट्र मैरिटाइम बोर्ड के लॉयर थे, उन्होंने बोला कि हमने ये एडमिट किया, ये दीवार हमने बना दी, लगभग 94% कंप्लीट हो चुका है, लेकिन उन्होंने ये भी एडमिट किया कि ये CRZ एरिया से बाहर बनाया है. उन्होंने अवैध निर्माण का एडमिट किया है और बोला कि उसका कारण है क्योंकि वो जहाँ पर हाइटेड लाइन है वहाँ के पीछे कुछ प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी है, वी कांट गो बियॉन्ड दैट, इसलिए हमको हाइटेड लाइन के बीच में ही बनाना पड़ा. ये दिस इज नॉट रेलेवेंट पिक्चर, इसलिए वो बनाना पड़ा. और दे आर गोइंग टू MCZA में ऑल ओवर अगेन फॉर अ फ्रेश परमिशन. इसकी हम लोगों ने आपत्ति उठाई, ये नहीं हो सकता कि वंस MCZA में गिव्स अ परमिशन यू कांट गो फॉर अ पोस्ट फैक्टो क्लियरेंस.
यस,
तो काफी लंबा चौड़ा डिस्कशन हुआ. सो देन what the NGT said, okay, you go with to MCZA whatever you want to do, but right now they gave a stay on further construction on the wall.
So the further construction of the wall has been stayed.
Yeah. So
have you got that order?
Yeah, they stayed it, and of course they said we cannot demolish it at this time. Let us see what the MCZA says. We will also look at the other legal positions.
No, but wait a minute. Because they were supposed to be carrying on with the wall even further, from whatever I know. So that has been stopped.
Yes, that has been stopped now.
Congratulations. You've achieved what nobody else could have done, which is fantastic.
It's a small beginning, but
huge. This is huge.
We have to see, yeah.
You know, high tide line you say, there was a private property, and because of that, in the CRZ zone, they had to build a wall. The easiest thing for them would have been, private property ko hata de. Then all this problem would have been because private property cannot come on a CRZ line. So the easiest thing was...
No. The private property is not in CRZ line. What they are saying is, we cannot limit ourselves to the CRZ area because of the some kind, obstructions there. They are not clear about it. In fact, we also said, if there is a private property, how is it in CRZ?
Yes, that's the point. How can you have a property in the CRZ already? So it's illegal.
It is way beyond the wall. In fact, the wall ke other side pe, I mean, other pictures you can see the semblance of water there. So वहाँ पर पानी पहुँचती है. मतलब they admitted anyway. They had built the wall between the heighted line and low tide line.
So where did this private property thing come from?
It is their existing property. And actually, they were not very clear how this property coming into the picture of the building the wall.
So
in
effect, what you're really saying is that the Maritime Board was clutching at straws in the wind. कि कुछ भी मिल जाए argument के लिए.
Argument के लिए कुछ भी मिल जाए. और दूसरा कि उन्होंने कर ही दिया. They committed the blunder. They're trying to justify.
So now demolition at some point is going to be, the only way out, because if the NGT has taken objection to it, if the NGT has taken cognizance and they have admitted that private property tha, so we constructed this in between the high tide and low tide area, so ultimately तो तोड़ना ही पड़ेगा, BN कुमार जी.
Ultimately तो तोड़ना ही पड़ेगा. इसका in this wall structure you can see some electric poles. पहले उन्होंने बताया IIT का रिपोर्ट के हवाले से these electric poles are getting corroded.
Yes.
इसके लिए वहाँ पर जरूरत है. इलेक्ट्रिक पोल corrosion हो रहा है, इलेक्ट्रिक पोल को रिप्लेस करो. हर 2 साल 3 साल में रिप्लेस करो ना, इतना वॉल बना के, इतना बांधकाम करके, इतने कंस्ट्रक्शन करके, आपको खिलवाड़ टाइड से खिलवाड़ करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है समुद्र की लहरों से। ये हमारा पॉइंट है। अभी ये देखिए ना, दिस ऑल द स्ट्रक्चर सेंटिंग व्हिच हैव कम अप, और उसके बिल्कुल टचिंग देयर इज वाटर, देयर सी वाटर।
But your electric poles on the seaward side, or probably on this photograph, it seems to be like the seaward side, and
Yeah.
the wall has come behind the electric poles.
Correct.
So what kind of an argument?
So the wall is not protecting the electric poles.
That is another joke. This is
No,
what
but
we
why
want
did
to
they do
point
it?
out.
BNK, we have discussed this earlier. I really want to know from you. I mean, don't be shy, please. Don't hold yourself back. I really want to know, why did they do this? Why? For what?
It's actually a big joke. If they want to protect the area till the electric pole, and वहीं तक सीमित कर देते थे, but which shows, actually which just proves the point that पानी वहाँ तक आता है, वहाँ से पीछे जाता है. The way they've constructed the structure, which proves our point that they are violating the CRZ.
So why did they do it?
There is no, probably they are taking things for granted.
But
Being a
who
government agency.
gains? Sir, इसमें फायदा किसका है? One has to look for, as they say, follow the money. Here, who gains from this wall? Which is actually
I tell you what happened.
which is actually a road, which is not a wall.
Yeah, there is a wall and there is a road kind of a thing adjoining the wall.
Yes.
Who gains is a good question, because the original plan of MMB was to have some kind of shacks, restaurants, entertainment facilities, parking, this or the other. So obviously there is a commercial gain to that.
So who's backing the maritime board? To
It
do
was the government of Maharashtra organization.
Yeah, but somebody must be backing them, no? Some
I don't
builder, some resort owner,
That is,
some
I
five-star
think,
chain.
That's a matter of investigation. We are not got into that. My primary concern is to protect the environment, protect the seashore. Because if you remember, I told you last time also, there is a NGT national bench which gave a judgment in case of Pondicherry seawall case, saying that this kind of seawalls are, they interfere with the tidal water. यहाँ आप पानी को रोकोगे, नीचे जाके वहाँ पर कहीं और फ्लडिंग कॉज करेगा, एंड दिस विल फर्दर इरोड द बीच, दैट विल बी एंटी एनवायरनमेंट. उसके लिए उन्होंने बोला था कि नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ ओशनोग्राफी गोवा स्थित है, दे हैव कम आउट विद अ हाइब्रिड प्लान ऑफ some kind of sand dunes and sand nourishment, etc. You go by that plan, and before doing anything, you should come up with a shore management plan. Shore management plan have to come up with when you have a threat of erosion. So for erosion, you need to do a study. So I said, okay, where is the study report? Show it to us. So now the NGT also agreed, okay, show the report. So in the next sitting, probably they will have to present the whatever study report that they got.
BN Kumar ji, यहाँ पर road, you see the wall, and then side of the wall is a road, and then you have a very good potential of food joints coming out there, because this can be one of the hot tourism spots, Aksa Beach,
Yes.
right now, the way
Yes,
things are being
yes.
built. So after this road, an entire stretch of probably 1 kilometer, you will have all kinds of food joints, because people will be coming, there will be tourist attraction, and this will be a fantastic business place and tourism place. That's what is slightly looking at when we see the photographs and when we see the entire arguments of various organizations. So, इसके लिए तो already, I mean, you have places here, just beside the Mahim Creek, which they have developed in a similar manner. You have the Juhu Beach also, which they are doing, which I believe is all CRZ violations. Now, you got any information about the government trying to turn this into a fantastic tourist spot or something with tourist attractions?
See, once this wall is allowed, they will ultimately do that only. And you can see some open spaces further down the wall side also. And one argument that MMB presented was that they were trying to repair an old existing pond. But I don't see any bund there. Can you see a bund anywhere in here? There is no existing bund. What you see is only new wall there. There is no existing bund there, which is misleading the court.
Yeah, but the only thing is, I am very surprised you're acting so coy. About, I'm sure you know who's behind it. I'm sure you know who's the group behind it. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know which is the syndicate behind it, and who are the politicians who want it done. Let's be very clear. The point is, once this ball is admitted to as the status quo, which the NGT, by the way, they have just said no further construction, but they have not ordered demolition.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, once this is admitted to, in another 2 years, in another 3 years, you'll keep fighting. In another 2 years, in another 3 years, we will see, as Pradeep ji was saying, we'll see food joints and other things coming up, and then we shall see 5-star hotels, we shall see motels and other things also coming up on this side of the high tide line. That means that the entire intertidal ecology of Aksa Beach would have been destroyed. That's what is going to happen. So next time,
will be affected.
exactly what is happening to Chennai today, आज जो चेन्नई में हो रहा है वो
Correct.
अगले
वही
दिन
repeat होगा यहाँ
मुंबई
पर।
में भी होगा, क्योंकि चेन्नई में भी हम लोगों ने यही किया है। वहाँ के जो मैंग्रोव्स थे, जो वेटलैंड्स थे, वो सारे के सारे हमने खत्म कर दिए। इसलिए जब भी वहाँ पर कोई साइक्लोन आता है, the whole of Chennai drowns. And I think we are planning that for Mumbai as well. Would you agree with that, BNK?
Yeah, definitely. Because in fact in Chennai they also played with the existing lakes. लेक्स के ब्लॉक करके वहाँ पर उन्होंने बिल्डिंग्स किया, सोसाइटीज किया। आज क्या हो रहा है, लेक की जगह कम हो गया, ज़्यादा बारिश आने की वजह से लेक का पानी पूरा बह रहा है, पानी रास्ते पे आया। आज इनफैक्ट आई गॉट अ वीडियो, आई एक्चुअली शुड हैव गिवन इट टू यू। Cars were floating in the water flow as though there's a tsunami there. अपनी जापानीज का tsunami पिक्चर देखा होगा ना?
Yes, yes.
उस टाइप की कार बह रही हैं। कितने कार, एक डजनों कार वहाँ पर कार बह रही
And
है।
crocodiles on the road, and there are
Yes.
crocodiles crossing the road in Chennai.
इनफैक्ट जिसने मुझे वो फॉरवर्ड किया, मैंने उसको पूछा बाहर जाके चेक करो, कार वेयर आर दे एंडिंग अप? डजनों कारें बह रही है। They are just
ending up in the sea. I mean, this is terrible. What are we doing? Sorry to divert a little bit. Is there any further development in the Tirupati Balaji case? Is there any further development there? Or are we still at the same level?
Balaji temple, they have asked the MCZA to MCZA and the forest department to file the status of the temple construction, because we said the construction has already started. Because the moment you do Bhumi Puja, that means signaling of the start of the construction. They built a couple of the Haman Kunds. वहाँ पर leveling वगैरह किया है. It is only question of formality. When they see, actually right now what's happening is MCZA may give permission only for less than 1/4 of the area for the construction. They permitted. So 2/3 is still in the CRZ controversy.
तो कहने का मतलब ये हुआ कि तिरुपति बालाजी टेम्पल का जो रेप्लिका वहाँ पे बन रहा है, उसमें असल में कंस्ट्रक्शन शुरू हो चुकी है, एंड nobody cares, really truly speaking, for what is happening to ULWE, and nobody cares what's happening to Aksa Beach. Now over here, BNK Sahab, to come back to Aksa Beach, we'll of course keep talking about the Tirupati Balaji temple, but to come back to Aksa Beach, this is a question which I always ask you. I always ask Nandakumar Pawar Sahab, I ask Zoru Bathena Sahab, I ask Stalin Dayanand Sahab, and even our Rohit Joshi and the others. Where are the people? People who live around that area, around Aksa Beach. Why aren't they with you? They should be the first persons to be protesting.
It should be affecting them, it should be affecting them, and they should be more concerned about us. I live in Navi Mumbai, Joru stays somewhere else, and Nandakumar Pawar is in Mumbai. So the local people should be concerned about it.
Yes.
In fact, I think this is the problem with the cities, urban areas. Though there is awareness, nobody comes forward unless it really hits their nose very hard. Urans dekhe na, villagers have come forward, the fishermen have come forward and told us. They got together. They went to. There is a case of Janardhan Kohli, who the leader of this fishing community, when the Sheva village was taken over by JNPT and they have not given the compensation. This man all alone went all the way to Pune and fought the case. He got compensation granted by the NGT, which of course they did still yet to get, because the JNPT and ONGC, all other people have gone to court against it. But still these people are yet to be resettled, and they're still fighting. They come with us. They go to with Nand Kumar Pawar. They go attend the lawyers meeting. They go to the courts. Now one case has gone up to Supreme Court. Supreme Court said go back to High Court and settle it there. All that is happening. People are coming from rural area. The people come forward. Balaji temple area, ULWE, the people, the fishing community came forward and told us. Unfortunately, in cities, I think we are seem to be busy with our own things and we don't bother about things, which is very, very unfortunate.
सर शहर के अंदर तो ऐसा होता है प्रदीप जी,
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
और बीएन कुमार साहब कि भगत सिंह पैदा हो लेकिन पड़ोसी के घर में पैदा हो, सीधी बात है कि मुझे बाहर नहीं आना है, आप लोग देख लो, आप लोग अपना देख लो, मुझे नहीं आना है। और जो आपने बात करी ये अपने दर्शकों को बता दें कि अभी भी नंद कुमार पवार साहब भी थे, वो उरन का जो गांव है हनुमंतवाड़ी जो है 1984 में उनको घर से बेघर किया था, 1984 में 1984 से आज तक उनको घर नहीं मिला है साहब।
सर
आज तक घर नहीं मिला।
एक समझ में नहीं आ रहा बीएन कुमार जी, बजाज साहब भी है कि आप इलेक्शन रिकॉर्ड है आपके पास कि ये पूरे वोटर है हमारे, ये वोटर ग्राम पंचायत में वोट करेंगे, उसके पूरे रिकॉर्ड है, उसके पूरे वोट लिस्ट है, पोल बट रेवेन्यू डिपार्टमेंट में इनके रिकॉर्ड नहीं है। ये कैसे बड़ा बना है बीएन कुमार जी कि वोटिंग लिस्ट में आपका नाम है, एरिया में आपका वोट है।
नहीं, सब कुछ प्रूव हो चुका है। They want to court to prove themselves. They got compensation granted by the court. The officers are not implementing it. So many MDs come and gone, so many ministers have come and gone, so many MPs and MLAs have come and gone. विलासराव देशमुख तक किस समय लास्ट टाइम एजिटेशन हो रहा था। In fact, last week, couple of days ago, there was an agitation by this Koli community. They jumped into the sea with their boats and they blocked the JNPT channel. कि हम लोग शिप को आने नहीं देंगे तब तक हमारा सेटलमेंट ना हो जाओ। इससे पहले भी एक बार एजिटेशन हुई थी, पुलिस केम इन इंटरवीन, द एमपी कॉल्ड देम फ्रॉम दिल्ली एंड सेड आई विल इंटरफियर, पुलिस कन्विंस्ड देम टू कम आउट एंड नॉट टू ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट द ट्रैफिक, शिप ट्रैफिक, पोर्ट ट्रैफिक। बावजूद उसके कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, लोग सुनते हैं, हाँ करते हैं।
So why is the JNPT not getting the funds to pay them off, BN Kumar ji? Because I think JNPT ministry एक बार approval कर देगा तो where is the question of JNPT not paying? So where is the problem?
There are a couple of issues. One is paying the compensation. They paid the compensation after a lot of struggle. People got some money, but now the issue of resettlement, they have to give the land, you see, to build a house. They are not getting the plot. 38 years they are still in the transit camp, which is very, very tragic. So the place originally that they gave, spotted 17 acres, that is now because of the delay in handing over, that area has become full of mangroves. So there has to be transport to the forest department because of the presence of mangroves. The villages themselves said, being coolies, they know the importance of mangroves. They will, हम लोग यहाँ पर कैसे बांधकाम करेंगे? We can't kill the mangroves to do construction. So that is stuck there. So now they have to be given an alternative plot. So it is between CIDCO and the JNPT to decide this and give them the alternative plot. That is still hanging in balance.
So they can, I mean, right now they are in the transit accommodation where Hanuman Koliwada is a transit accommodation.
Yes,
and they have been staying there from 1984.
38 years, yes.
I mean, that's
39 now.
I mean, the government, successive governments have come and gone and nobody seems to be interested in providing them relief and rehabilitation. Now unko jobs will I've been told no jobs.
Nothing.
No, what relief and rehabilitation are you talking of? Because you have taken the fishing out from them. They can't be a fisherman anymore because कहाँ जाएंगे fishing करने के लिए? And आपने job भी provide नहीं किया. JNPT was a huge institution in itself which they could easily provide them jobs. Where was the problem, Veer Kumar ji?
Jobs can be created. See, it's actually socio-economic issue. The collector, the MPs, the MLA, CIDCO, all of them should come together. In fact, CIDCO has a social services department. They should have some kind of rehabilitation structure worked out for them. Come together. Training दो बच्चों को. जिस तरह से once upon a time Reliance has planned in Patalganga, बच्चों को training दो, उनको self employment का opportunities दो, study करने के दो, scholarships provide करो, let them come up. So nobody wants to be enjoying the freebies for a very, very, very long time there. So people have self respect. कब तक मैं भीख मांगते फिरूंगा? I don't want anything free. I also have a self respect. I want to work. Provide me the opportunity. Give me these facilities. ये सब कर सकते हैं. But this doesn't get into the minds of the people because small, about 225 families. That's not my major vote bank, no. If there are 30,000 people, then I would have definitely gone. That's my vote bank.
लेकिन यहाँ पर बीएन के साहब, आपको मालूम है ना आज क्या हुआ है नवी मुंबई में? वो सीवुड्स वाली जो रोड है
जी
वहाँ वो जॉइंट इंस्पेक्शन करनी थी सुनील अग्रवाल साहब के साथ, बिकॉज ही इज द मेन कंप्लेनेंट
यस
मैंग्रोव्स की और वेटलैंड्स की, एंड
जी,
द
जी, जी.
बिल्डर्स पीपल केम आउट एंड स्टॉप देम. सो नाउ दे हैड टू गो बैक एंड दे सेड दैट वी विल कम बैक विद द पुलिस. मतलब आप ये देखिए जो वहाँ बिल्डर हैं उनकी दादागिरी देखिए. मतलब दिस इज अमेजिंग. प्रदीप जी.
Coming back to the Balaji temple issue, now you said that notices have been issued to the forest and CIDCO, but why Balaji has not been, the authorities have not been issued show cause notices, because
because
they have to be
one
rest
hearing
assured
took
that
place.
they're not going to increase beyond that told 2.5 acres of land or whatever that they have to construct, hectares of land, acres of land. So why is the Balaji temple not being given initial notice, Ben Kumarji?
Right now we had only one hearing, first hearing. So of course the copies of our petition, everything have gone to all of them. So I think the next hearing will press for it, because what will they do if area is restricted to that? So for that the MCZA has to come out and explain how much area is actually is going to be given for construction, whether construction has started, if started, who allowed it and why.
Right. VNK, congratulations. At least you were able to get a stay on further construction on the Aksa Beach wall.
And find out that, we were eager, who is that private property on CRZ land and which is recognized by the CRZ authorities. I mean, that's very,
That's very
unbelievable.
intriguing.
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And by the way, that wall is, as the judge asked, is actually a motorable road. It's 10 feet
Motorable
wide.
road, yeah.
It's 10 feet wide. I mean,
I remember Raj Thakre ji taking up issue where Mahim के sea के अंदर वो बना रहे थे, बोले कि ये private property है. I mean, until the BMC went and
one more dargah.
demolished the entire portion. So very interesting to find out who is this private property in CRZ zone.
Maybe you need Raj Thakre here. Maybe you need the MNS here to do what the MNS does best.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Thank you very much, Mr. B. N. Kumar. It's been a great
Bye-bye.
pleasure, as always, talking to you, and keep up the great work. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Well, Chennai is underwater,
Yes.
and the cyclone has not made landfall as yet. It will make landfall around midnight, and then I hope everyone remains all right. We have crocodiles walking on the roads of Chennai.
When the seas walk into your homes, very, very dangerous situation.
That is
Uncontrollable.
because all the wetlands all around, all the swamps all around, all the lakes all around have been destroyed. You built on them. So naturally the sea will come in because it has no barrier. Well, everybody learned it the hard way over here on the 26th of July in 2005. And since it was so long ago, 18 साल पहले की बात है, सब लोग भूल गए. Sad. Right at the moment with us,